It's your boy, The Legend, coming at you here from Wild Adventures in Valdosta, Georgia. And we're going to take a walk through Dinosaur Explore, which is their new for 2016 dinosaur walkthrough attraction in the park. All right, let's go check this thing out. Now, if you're curious where this is in the park, it's over here by sort of the, in between the Rattler flat ride and whatever they call their Trabant flat ride. I think it might be Sidewinder. But right here between Trabant and Sidewinder, well, look at that. They have a prehistoric mega mural, which is actually pretty adorable. This probably took a lot of work for someone. That's neat. But anyway, in between those rides and the meerkat exhibit over here, you find the trail to check out all the dinosaurs. So you go underneath the marquee here for Welcome Explorers. And you've got a photo op in case you want your picture in a giant egg. Look at that little dinosaur peeking out of the egg over there. Now, if you've been to the Dinosaurs Alive attractions at any of the Cedar Fair parks, kind of a similar idea to that. I don't quite think the dinosaur AAs are as good as in those parks, but if you've been to that, you get the idea. So we're going to walk past. Over here we have the Dimetrodon. I like those fins move too, that's kind of neat. Moving along here, like a lot of things at Wild Adventures, it's not very crowded, which is nice, because if you did something like this with a couple hundred people and screaming kids, it would not be fun or peaceful at all. It would be, just annoying. This guy over here is the Protoceratops. And if they're not moving, I'm just going to keep moving on. Because the movement is not... Oh, there it goes. Okay. You can see the movement is kind of limited with some of these guys. We got the Parapasaurus over here. His tail's moving too, that's kind of neat. Oh, one of the cooler parts over here, we have a Triceratops and some other dinosaurs. And they're pointing at each other. The Triceratops move a little bit over here. And here we go. I don't know if this guy moves or not. He's very big. He's definitely one of the bigger dinosaurs in the exhibit. Kind of cool. You get the roller coaster in the background. That's the Viking Voyage. Again, some of these guys, no movement. Some of these guys, limited movement. Some of these guys have much more movement. All depends on which dinosaur you are looking at. That's a fun noise. I get the side profile shot of the dinosaur over here. Cool, very, very big size. This is the Allosaurus. And I don't think he moves. I think he just sort of hangs out. That guy's cool over there. Dilophosaurus, as Molly walks into my shot. Definitely one of the guys with more movement is this one right here. Little tiny arms. Kind of cool face. Oh, he squirts. Okay, so he's like the one that killed... No, he doesn't squirt. That is a spider web stuck to his mouth. Interesting. Okay. I thought we were going to get neat there for a minute, and that was not the case. Then we have the backside of Dinosaur. All right, who do we got next? Up next over here is the, oh goodness. Let me see if I can pronounce this. Ankylosaurus. Let's go with Ankylosaurus. And again, a very cool looking dinosaur. The big thing that's special about him is his tail. He's got this big giant club at the end of it, which is kind of neat. Trying to weave my way through kids and ECVs over here. And I could do that to get to the Kentosaurus. And the bigger Kentosaurus.
The interesting thing about here is I feel like I don't see the sensors as much.
Yeah, you don't
I definitely see the speakers. But the
well, some of these guys I don't think move either. Some of them are just statues. All right. over here, and you feel like you're on the surface of the sun. You gotta buy some dino merch. Kids can go dig for dinosaur bones, which is a really cute thing for kids. Also over here they have a Dinosaur Encounter, which is sort of like a big costume dinosaur, walks out and does a photo ops and that kind of a thing. I will say a bit of a longer experience than I thought when I saw this on the map and when I was walking around the park. I did not think it was going to be that long, but it turns out it's actually probably going to take 5-6 minutes to walk through this experience. Kind of interesting. There must have been a sale on these guys because this is the second Dimetrodon in the experience. Again, still cool. You've got the biggest dinosaur in the experience. I'm not sure if he's a brontosaurus, but I'm going to say he's a brontosaurus because that's what brontosauruses look like. Of course, the most famous dinosaur is the T-Rex. Not a very intimidating noise coming from the T-Rex, but they have a T-Rex. Alright, if you wanted to take your picture in an egg with a friend, well, you could do it over here. I was close. It's not a brontosaurus, it's a brachiosaurus. I mean, I couldn't have been that far off. Moving on, here is Shade, which is a welcome relief. And then, man, here's another repeat Kentrosaurus. I mean, they must have had a sale on these guys, too. As there's been a couple of them. Alright. Oh, he does move. Alright. Very big, too. You know, this guy's probably at least 10 feet tall. And that's what he does. You ask him a question, and he, oh, no, there he goes. There's a little bit more movement. Very cool. All right, Molly has ran ahead to the Megalosaurus.
I'm trying to get the sensors.
Okay. This is actually one of my favorite of them. I saw him moving around earlier. This is the giant, ridiculous name. But he's a smaller dinosaur. He's funny looking. Come on, that's a funny looking dinosaur. And he's got the most difficult name to pronounce, the Paxliselphahalosaurus. I guess, I don't know. But he wins the title for most funny looking. We're getting towards the end here, and we're greeted by, you know, big giant trees, which is nice. Also a Triceratops, one of the most classic of dinosaurs. Look at the eye of the Triceratops.
I think it does make sense.
All right. And Triceratops is just sort of chilling, so we're going to move on to a flying dinosaur, the Pterodon, who's funny looking. Again, not quite as funny looking as the other guy, but he does sort of look like he's straight out of Pee-wee's Playhouse. And there we go. We got one last and final dinosaur over here, the Stegosaurus. And the Stegosaurus is saying, goodbye, everyone. Thanks for watching the video from Dinosaur Explore at Wild Adventures. Yay.